Here indeed is a chief hinge on which faith turns, that we do not regard the promises of mercy that God offers as true only outside ourselves, but not at all in us, rather that we make them ours by inwardly embracing them. Hence at last is born the confidence which Paul elsewhere calls peace. So he's saying that you believe the promise of God and you experience peace. And he's using Romans 5:1 as positional. So it sounds like he's saying that the certainty of faith, this is like the positional assurance that we're talking about. Okay? And then right here he says, unless someone may prefer to derive peace from it. Now it is an assurance that renders the conscience calm and peaceful before God's judgment. So there it is, that I kind of that idea of the assurance being the essence of saving faith, even though I don't see the exact quote here. Briefly, he alone is truly a believer who convinced by a firm conviction, in other words, persuasion, that God is kindly and well-disposed Father toward him, promises himself all things on the basis of his generosity, who, relying upon the promises of divine benevolence toward him, lays hold on an undoubted expectation of salvation. So he's basically saying, it's kind of interesting, and he's basically saying you kind of have to believe that God is a good father that promises you eternal life so that you can have the expectation that he's going to give you that salvation at the moment you believe. The origin of this statement, assurances of the essence of saving faith, supposedly came from John Calvin.